Okay, students, I hope you had a nice lunch and you are going to enjoy the case study of dosa plaza. So I think some of you are thinking about the dosa and some of you may like dosa. Very good South Indian dish. But the interesting story is how a person created this dosa plaza in Mumbai. I think some of our friends are in also in Mumbai. I hope they might have enjoyed the dosa plaza in Mumbai. I think this restaurant is located in different places in Navi Mumbai as well as in abroad. So some of you are from abroad means you might have visited New Zealand or in case of Dubai, you can see the Dosa Plaza which is run by this person. So today we are having a nice interesting case study. So I hope you are going to interact with me when the case is going on. Usually during the Monday, we are having 2 hours. The second hour is fully devoted to the case study. Okay. Let us, before going to the today's class, we will see the recall, that is reflections about the yesterday's class. Yesterday we have discussed for just 20 minutes about a person, Hardik, just a nice venturer. Just due to the time limit, I have mentioned about few words about him. I hope you might have read the story of that one. My question is, you are asked to comment about the mindset of the Hardik because he started his business in young age. As per him, the determination is very important. He mentioned, okay. So same thing, as few of our friends quoted about that one. All these wordings are not by me. You people, I need not wish to quote the name of the person as it is an ethical one. Okay. So few students responded, I think 6 students responded till today morning. So morning when I opened the feedback, that is recall from the Google form, I noticed all the 6 points and I'm mentioning here. So all these 6 students nicely mentioned and they clearly identified the growth mindset of the Hardik, one of the venturer. First student mentioned having a growth mindset, learning from experience. Very interesting thing. I don't know, he or she identified clearly that learning from experience, how the venturer, the business entrepreneur learned from the others. That is why within short period of time, he became an unicorn business. He earned crores rupees. Then very important thing, you mentioned the growth mindset. You have to change. Not now. At least when you are ready to enter into a business, that is the growth mindset. You have to see what are all things will move in the upward direction. That is why growth mindset. Another friend mentioned that growth of a person depends upon the mindset. Same thing, growth oriented. And another thing, she mentioned positive mindset. Nice word. I am identifying the concept why she quoted the positive mindset, because there are some of negative things will come. When yesterday I told, whatever the answer question I am raising, you should not say no, or it should be in a positive manner. That is why she quoted positive mindset with clear vision. Is having the aim to achieve. Another friend mentioned that focusing on the goals and overcoming the obstacles. Very interesting thing. Even it is suitable for today's class. Overcoming the obstacles. How many obstacles you are going to come? How many problems you are going to face? You have to take it as easy policy. Take it easy policy is very important for the entrepreneur. Dear students, this very, very important thing. So I have not defined the venturer yesterday, but you defined clearly overcoming the obstacles whenever it come along the way. Nicely. I think who mentioned whether he or she is there? Come on.
Yes, sir, I mentioned that.
Okay, Feba. Okay, good. Why you mentioned the obstacles? Whether you face any obstacles?
Sir, I think all of us face a lot of obstacles. I mean, I don't think any of
Yeah.
us can have a problem-free life in anything that we do.
Mm.
So I think it's important to be able to understand that it's natural to have problems and to be able to overcome it.
Very good, Fiba. It's a very nice answer. You can see in case of regular way also in our home, every day we are facing obstacles. But in case of business, it is 24 hours. We should have the mindset. If you consider that one as a negative, we can't survive in the ventureship. Okay. Then finally, one student mentioned nicely, growing mindset and mindset to taking risk. Same thing in a different manner. Nicely mentioned how you are going to take the risk. So based upon this discussion, dear students, yesterday, you understand something clearly about the venturer. So instead of defining the venturer, you yourself define clearly. And venturer should have a growth mindset, experience. They have to learn because they doesn't know what will happen next. You should have a clear-cut vision. You have to overcome number of obstacles, as Fibash said. Then taking the risk. Ready to take risk at any time, at any place. These are all the essential things and venturer should have. That is why in the subject, you have to define the venturer. So in today's class, we are going to discuss the meaning of ventureship based upon the previous class and today case study. So in LMS, you might have seen the first part is like this, when entrepreneurship or ventureship. And this is the concept we are going to discuss with the case study. Also, the next heading. The next heading in the LMS, I hope you might have seen, it is entrepreneurship traits. The concept is given in the LMS. Today, let us start the case study of this very big person now, once upon a time, very old person. Okay. Before going to the deep in case, this case study has been taken from the one of the writings of Power of Indian Entrepreneurs. This Dosawala case is very old, but still it is gold. I used to teach this subject for 5 years. All the 5 years I used to introduce with this case study because this case study is having such a very powerful value. And this is taken from the one of the book. I think some of you might have seen that one. It is also available in our library. Dream with your eyes open. Indian entrepreneurs will be unstoppable. Your talent and the right opportunities open the first few doors. This book has been written by the Roni, Power of Indian Entrepreneurs. Even after the 25 years of this case, still the Dosawala is creating a nice story. That is what the power of Indian entrepreneurs. We can't stop the power of Indian entrepreneurs. That is the difference between Indian entrepreneurs and outsiders. If you consider the Western people and European people, they will stop when they earn huge money. That's all. But Indian entrepreneurs are not like that. They will gain money. That is the first motive. After gaining, what they are going to do, you will see now. That is why once the Chanakya, I think you know about the Chanakya, might have studied in 8th or 9th standard. The very nice quote of the Chanakya. Once you start working on something, don't be afraid of failure and don't abandon it. people who work sincerely are the happiest person. Even though number of obstacles are coming, FIBA clearly mentioned, you should not afraid of that one. Here, this person never afraid of anything. Once, if you are having such a strong capacity to do anything, definitely once you will be an venturer or the entrepreneur, you are able to do anything. That is why when you are thinking about this case study, assume that you are an entrepreneur. That is very, very important thing. Entrepreneur means you should have the capacity of risk taking. You must know number of obstacles will come, how you are going to solve that one. So start as a thinking, and your thinking will be as an entrepreneur. Assume that you are an entrepreneur, even though you are going to start the business after 10 years or 15 years, it depends upon you. But now change your mindset inside the class. And same case study has been mentioned by the Connecting the Dots, Rashmi Bansal's nice book. I think psychology students know about that book, Rashmi Bansal's Connect the Dots. Very interesting book. In that book, they mention clearly about almost number of entrepreneur stories. But this story has been ranked still number 1 because the same story has been mentioned by the Brian Tracy as empowering others. Okay, it is also mentioned by the Creative Confidence. So why I selected this case study? Because this case study is mentioned by different authors in different places. Okay, that is why I think like an entrepreneur. Okay, I think some of the students, you are traveling, kindly unmute yourself. Able, David? Kindly unmute. I think he's fair. Okay, good. So this case is about a person. His name is Prem Ganapati. I shared the video in the WhatsApp. Some of you might have seen. It was published in very long back. He started with just 150 rupees. But he is running a chain of dosa restaurants. It never means Indian dosa. Even Chinese and Russian dosa. In case of Russia, there is no dosa, but he created. That is his creativity. Now, he is a crore-badi with 30 crores. Let us go in deep to the case. See that one. He was born in 1973. At the age of 17, he left his home. That means it is not for the purpose of running out of the home, but to empower their parents. Be clear. He never decided to run out. His native is one small village in Nagalapuram, which is located in Tuticorin district of South Tamil Nadu, just nearby Kanyakumari. And his parents were very poor. It was simply a rural village consisting of only 12 huts, small homes, not even the concrete houses. It was made of palm leaves, the roof. See that one. Such a poor family. And the parents are not literate. And they were struggling. I think some of you have studied in historical background. During 1990s, 88 to 1990, there was a severe drought in number of places in India, both north and south. The Kanyakumari district, Tuticorin districts were severely affected by the drought. They faced scarcity of water and entire agriculture came down. That was the situation. The entire family was struggling. But this person is having a mindset. Taking care of him by his parents is a big job. What he did before completing his 10th standard, or in other words, according to the him, during the 10th standard vacation, by seeing their parents, since they were struggling for money and survival for fitness during the drought period, he came out of home, even though he didn't mention where he is ready to go, but he was having a mindset to do something to earn business. So when the 10th exam was over during that vacation, he decided not to study further. Be clear, he was an uneducated person. He moved out of his home. He came to Tuticorin, that is the district headquarters. From there, he identified one of his friend. He mentioned that you can come to Mumbai. I will appoint you in a hotel. You will earn very huge money. So by the time this Prem Ganapati was thinking about that one, if we go to Mumbai, we can survive. See, where is Kanyakumari? Where is Mumbai? Kanyakumari is in south. Mumbai is in west and middle of the India. Dear students, think what he decided. He never seen Mumbai. He has never witnessed even the Arabian Sea. He knows only the Bay of Bengal. He is from south and east, but he decided to north, west. See that one. What happened? The story started like that. He went to Mumbai. That was also a very big story. He came to Chennai. He was not having money to take a ticket, but he didn't want to survive in Chennai. He decided to go to Mumbai and he struggled in Chennai for 3 days. Then, based upon the income he gained by selling in Chennai Central Station, he earned money just for traveling. You know, by the time itself, everybody told that you can beg and gain money, get into the train, but he never did like that. Just for 3 days, he was having just 15 rupees by the time. He purchased, out of 15 rupees itself, he purchased small keychains. He sold all these keychains. He gained money on the first day. With that one, he purchased keychains for 45 rupees. He gained money. Once again, in third day, he sold the keychains and he earned money of totally 500 rupees. With that 500 rupees, he decided within 3 days, he earned 500 in Chennai Central Station by selling the keychains. Be clear. Even though some of the beggars treat them, why you can come and stay with me? You can join in the begging in those days. We will make you food and give you food. But see the determined power. His aim was to go to Mumbai. By that time, we used to call it as Bombay. I think some of our friends in Mumbai knows that one. So what he did, by earning 500 rupees, he has taken the ticket in Bombay Mail from Chennai to Mumbai. And during the train journey itself, he mingled with others without knowing Hindi. He knows only Tamil, even though he was an illiterate person. See that one, the determined power. There was no Hindi in Tamil Nadu. I think still now they are not studying Hindi. I think some of you are from Chennai. Who is from Chennai? Whether you studied Hindi in your 8th standard, 9th standard? I think still in Tamil Nadu you are not studying Hindi. So in those days, no Hindi education. But according to him, he learned Hindi when he was traveling from Chennai to Mumbai. Those days, Madras to Mumbai in Bombay Mail. See, his determined power, dear students. He is having the vision, even though it was not ready to disclose immediately his vision. How he was determined. He mentioned when he entered into Mumbai, he faced a lot of problems. I was scared, but I was willing to take the risk. He was waiting to see about his new career. He assumed that one of his friends will take care from Bandra station. It is not a small station. Without knowing Hindi, he was there. Even then, he studied few Hindi words from the people traveled from Chennai to Mumbai in Bombay Mail, a train. In those days, it takes 33 hours to reach Bombay from Chennai to Mumbai. Within these 33 hours, he has taken the risk to study Hindi. Of course, not full Hindi. Now I think you might have seen in this video how he's speaking Hindi nicely. You can see in the Bandra station, he was there. He was waiting for a friend for 6 hours. Then his friend, he was able to identify his friend, a Tamil friend there. Of course, with the help of a friend traveled along with him in the train. The friendship was not created when he was studying because he was in a rural village. He doesn't know who is the people in Mumbai. He doesn't know anything in Mumbai. He never seen. You can see it was his first train journey. I think he cried on this time. First train journey. He never seen a train. How to travel in the train. In the first travel journey in the train, first time you are seeing the train. He doesn't know how to reserve the tickets. But even in that obstacles, he made one person at the front when he was traveling. But he was having some determined mindset to be Mumbai. I think some of you might have seen one those days. He mentioned there was one film acted by the Kamala Hassan, Nayagan film. That film shows that the hero is from Tuticorin and he went to Mumbai and he joined hands with Mumbai Dadas. But he mentioned in one of the interview that he was inspired by him, the Kamala Hassan film Nayagan. Later on story goes like that. So, first time he traveled in the train, he learned Hindi. He identified friend. Of course, his friend leave the station. He told, I will come and pick up you in Bandra station. He was waiting. After 6 hours, of course, his friend came. And you can see his friend take to him. He assumed that he is going to be joining as a big person in some place. He mentioned that his friend took me to a tea shop and vanished. See that one. He was taken to a tea shop. He has not been even paid any remuneration. And he worked hard. But he used to earn rupees 1,000 rupees 3 times than the other boys, as the service was based on a commission basis. His first appointment in a tea shop. Remember that I am telling the story of an illiterate person, but he is created a nice business model. The tea shop owner, in later on stories, he told that he never gave even the amount he promised, because that person assumed that he is now having no person to take care, so we need not pay him like that. It is equivalent to a slave. But he learned everything. He doesn't know Hindi fully. He learned within 3 days, but he tried to learn Hindi, and he used to sell the tea to the nearby persons, shopkeepers. And if he sell one tea, he will get 50 pies. But he earned rupees 1,000. See that one. If he wish to earn 1,000 rupees, he has to sell 2,000 teas. But anyhow, it is a big business there. And he mentioned other boys were earning only 200 or 300 rupees, but within month time, he earned 1,000 rupees per day. In those days, of course, in Mumbai, 1,000 rupees is less, but it was a huge money in those days. See that one. What are all the obstacles he's faced? Then when he was selling the tea, he noticed everything. That is very important thing. He know how to sell, what to sell. And by seeing this person, one of the person identified him. You can see he mentioned, I used to keep a note of every person requirement. Some wanted a strong tea, some wanted it without sugar. He established a good rapport outside the world. That is very important. Even though we are selling a small thing, the rapport is very, very important thing. If he decides that he is an unwanted person, he will continue same thing. But what he aims, he never think about selling the teas, but he think about how to create the rapport, how to mingle with others. Dear students, that is his mindset. How he identified. See that one. He established a good rapport. That is very important thing. One person who had a small business saw that he was enterprising and hardworking. He called him. He mentioned, okay, we will join and work. By seeing this Prem Ganapati as a tea vendor, he called him, why you are working like this? Join hands with me. We will share the profit. He accepted. He told, yes. He assumed that he will share the 50% of the profit. But what happened? Since He doesn't know full Hindi, as well as he's not having any relative or back friends there. That person cheated. He didn't give any profit. Even then, he learned about making dosa. Dosa making is not a easiest one. I think most of your girls are here. I don't know, and boys are there. Making dosa, you should have some technique. Your mom knows. I think most of you may also know. You have to know the exact boiling state, everything, and to make dosa exactly by the time. Otherwise, the dosa will be waste. Hmm? You can see that one. The first obstacle he faced, he was thrown out by his business partner. His business partner said, "No, I am not ready to give 50%, move out." He was pushed out of the business. Even then, there was a self-confidence. Immediately, what happened? You can see that one. Since he had money, not from profit, but also from commission, he rent his own hand cart that is pushing the cart. See that one in 1992. He managed to run his own business, a hand cart, not a big one. He has to pay rent for that hand cart. He started selling idlis and dosas just opposite to Vashi railway station. Even now, there is one banner there. I don't know, last three years back, I visited that place and seen that one. I think our Mumbai friends may know that place. Vashi railway station was fully crowded area. He borrowed money only from his friends there who was selling tea. He never borrowed money from big B's. He borrowed money from the persons who are earning day-to-day basis. See the self-confidence. How he has to repay the money. See, he is self-confident. Definitely, I will repay you. Don't worry. And these friends are also ready to give based upon the self-confidence. He earned loan because of his self-confidence. No bankers are ready to give loan because he's not an IIT graduate or IIM graduate. He is an illiterate person, so banks are not ready to give money. He depends upon slum money lenders. Money lenders in Islam, of course, his friends. He has to pay 150 rupees for rent for that cart. And you can see many times the police department, that is municipal people, will come and they may ask for some small bribes. They will push the cart out. But this person never gave his mind out. When he was preparing the dosas, he think about the customer. He think about the people who are coming and taking dosas from him. Dear students, see that one. He never think only the money. He never think about the negative facts. Police will come. Don't stand here. Take your cart out. They will shout. He never worried about that person. Take it easy policy. With the self-confidence, he learned why this customer is asking this type of dosa, why this customer is asking some idlis, what is the difference, and some people are going outside, what these people are doing. You can see he worked hard, not only in the cart, Night time, he used to go to one of the bakery and he used to wash the dishes for the bakery for earning money because he's not depending upon anybody. Finally, a dream came into an existence. He earned money within 2 years. And after 2 years, he started one of the small restaurant in Mumbai. Small restaurant. Be clear. He was alone with him only. Alone with him. I'm telling why I'm with him means his mind is different, his aim is different. That is why I'm differentiating. When he was inside the room, you can see because he was selling nice dosas, no? He was having a nice roommates. Of course, roommates are from Gujaratis and some from Marathis, but they were from NIT Mumbai. These friends, like our students who are engaging in CSR activity, these NIT students taught him computer course. They also spread the message of dosas. You can see he spent 2 hours in surfing the computer from his friends who were studying in NIT. Dear students, think a person who is selling dosa in the street is surfing in the computer with the help of friends. That is how rapport he created. What is his inquisitiveness mind? We have to see the inquisitiveness mind. You can see when he was surfing in the internet, he identified why this fellow, most of the people are moving towards the McDonald's. He was just in a small dosa corner. You are seeing some of the people are moving towards McDonald's. Why the people are moving towards the McDonald's? He identified a new burger is available in McDonald's. So people are going to that one. Then he has a creativity. Why can't we can change the dosa style like a burger? See that one. He is not only a cook or chef. He used his creativity how to make a dosa like a burger. Dear students, you can see the innovation here. You have a creativity. You are all born with the creativity, but you have to come out with your creativity. You have to sell your creativity. That make him a big one, Dosa Plaza. In 1997, he leased a small space for 5,000 rupees and he mentioned Prem Sagar Dosa Plaza. You can see in this Dosa Plaza, he used to sell 26 varieties of dosa. It is not our traditional rice dosa. Burger style, Chinese style, French style, all those things, even Russian style. He changed with his innovative mindset. The inner creativity brings some innovation. Because of that one, his business started. See that one. How the Dosa Plaza came into the existence. You can see Chennai Idli, Dal Vadas, garlic dosa. This side you can see Chinese and Mexican. Humpty. You can see how he branded his dosas. Not in a regular manner. That is what he learned from NIT friends by surfing in the internet. He created his own brand name. See that one, how he changed An illiterate person, he doesn't know about all those things. He learned everything. He faced up obstacles. He made the Dosa Plaza. In 2003, one of his customer mentioned, why can't you can move towards the Center One Mall in Vashi? First retail outlet was opened in Vashi because of his curiosity. In Center One Mall, even today it is there. This mall, his restaurant was Dosa Plaza. And he has given more than 200 varieties of dosa. Now Dosa Plaza has been branded. See that one. By the time when he expanded his business, he earned money. He called his parents. That is the Indian entrepreneur. Dear students, even though his parents were suffering once upon a time because of the drought in 1980s and 88, he called his parents. He mentioned, because of the power of my parents, I am able to survive. You have to give due respect, because even though your dad, your mom will shout, but they are having the inner mindset how you are going to develop. See the power of parents. Everybody shout up to his father, your son has ditched you. He gone away. What is use of your son? But his father used to tell, my son will come once as a star. He did it. He mentioned, I am happy for him as I know. Wherever he is, he will do well. See that one. He called his father to his restaurant to see. Till then, his father never seen him after 10th standard vacation. Based upon his father decision, he brand Dosa Plaza gained popularity in Mumbai, Navi Mumbai, everywhere. Even it moved on to the Wonder Mall in Thane. The brand name Dr. D has been given. You can see Spicy Plaza, Chechen Dosa, Mexican Dosa, Paneer Crispy. All this name has been given for the dosa, even now the Russian dish. You can see once he opened, his recognition moved out. First time he moved out, he started in New Zealand. See that one? When he started in New Zealand with a high risk, the first guest was the New Zealand Prime Minister. See that one? Because of his hard work, she landed. She was the first person to enter into Dosa Plaza in New Zealand, Wellington. Now he's having outlets in US, Dubai, and its turnover is more than 5 crore. First time he received the accomplishment from the then President Abdul Kalam. And another interesting story. You know about the Tamil superstar Rajinikanth. He is also from Mumbai. When he visited Mumbai, Rajinikanth called him, you have to come for my doctor's wedding. I am going to give order to you. And he was very much happy because of the accomplishment of the Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam in one side, another side, the celebrity Rajinikanth. He was the person who made dosas for the visitors come to the Rajinikanth doctor's marriage. That is how he developed. He made the mission possible. At the age of 19, he started business. When he started his own restaurant, it was 1,000 rupees. But you can see he made the mission possible. Now he's having more than 30 crores. He is having his own helipad, his own flying machine, in my view. But after earning money, what he is doing, that is very important thing. He created a nice brand name, the world's widest menu in dosa. He trademarked the dosa. First person to create a trademark in the world is this Prem Ganapati, the fast food chain restaurant. He was the owner. After adding the huge money, he never utilized for him. Dear students, that is empowering others. What he did, whatever the profit he is earning, he clearly mentioned, it is not for me, it is for you. He created a social responsibility program, CSR program, Hunger Free India, making India hunger free. He created a social entrepreneurship. Whatever the profit earned by him goes to this Hunger Free India campaign. You know, in Dharavi, in Mumbai, the slum area, when it was affected by COVID, he himself get into Dharavi and provided food for free to everybody. Make the slum people as hunger free. One place is earning, another place is giving the money for this purpose. He mentioned, my vision is not to earn money. My vision is making India hunger free. That is his story. That is why we used to tell that from 150 rupees to 30 crore. Dear students, based upon this story, you must know clearly what are all the traits of the entrepreneur. So today, once I will pose the question, you are going to mention in the WhatsApp group, I will share the question. You have to identify any one of the best traits as you like from Prem Ganapati, that is Dosawala. That is today's question. Try to answer based upon this case study. Now you can read in the LMS second part, what are all the traits of the entrepreneur for the conceptual side. I hope you will understand. Once again, we will meet on Monday. Monday, first our conceptual class. Afternoon, it is your side. You have to discuss for the case study. Until then, bye. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
sir.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Ma.